Welcome to our first ever LightCasts Podcast. Now, we have tried this multiple times already, and it kind of already failed a lot of times already, but hopefully this time it will work, and you'll be able to see on YouTube, and you'll hear us, and you'll see gameplay on the screen that you're watching on right now.
Yes, sir! Happy November 6th, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, the release of Black Ops 3, which we will be talking about in this episode, along with some other things, for the week of November 6th, 2015. And I am here with Trevor. And, yeah. So, first off, like we said, we will talk about Black Ops.
You guys haven't realized he was the guy in the Sonic suit in our trailer.
Exposed! Anyway, like I said, let's talk about Black Ops 3. Now, to start off with me, I am not the biggest fan of Call of Duty. I mean, I like the gameplay, it's fun and all, but to me, I just not I just never got too big into it. I have Ghosts, but that's the only COD game I really have. And I have played Black Ops 2 on friends' houses before, but other than that, I'm not too experienced with COD that much. What else? Oh yeah. What else? Well, let's see. Okay, Cherry.
I'll take it away.
Yeah, you can take it.
You need to regain your focus.
Yeah, after our little technical difficulty. But anyway.
I'm a console gamer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play on PC. I don't have a PC at home. But so for a console gamer that's played Call of Duty ever since World at War, man, it's amazing. Black Ops 3 looks great. I think Treyarch did a really good job with it. The zombies map flows really good. It seems like the gameplay with the parkour and stuff, it flows really good. Seems like all the stuff, it flows really well. They make the maps flow. They make the zombies map flow and all that. But being from a last gen console gamer, being PS3,
yeah,
it not having campaign kind of makes me mad, but kind of happy at the same time because I didn't get it for the campaign because I relatively don't care for the campaign now. I want to get it for Black Ops 3 multiplayer and zombies. I think that's one of the reasons why everybody was excited for Black Ops 3 was because the multiplayer, the new aspect of it, the new guns, the new customization system,
yeah,
and also zombies. Everybody has wanted to do zombies ever since Advanced Warfare. Zombies sucked ass. Like, there was no flow in the map. There was no flow in the rounds, no consistency, no, like, it was crazy.
Yeah. I played Black Ops 2 Black Ops 2 Zombies before, and it was pretty fun. And I played Extinction, so it's not the best, but it's not as good as, Zombies. And yet to play AW or, Zombies, so... But, I've seen plenty of gameplay of AW, and, yeah. And I will say, though, that I think Treyarch should have not even bothered, working with the PS3 and Xbox, PS3 and Xbox 360, because since it's old hardware, and since it's a new game, you should probably, hey, maybe you should, I don't know, work on just the new hardware, so you can just focus on that, and rather than old tech that, it doesn't run as well.
And coming Christmas, there will be no more games, because everybody's going to have a new console come Christmas.
Well, I don't think they're going to be, like, I think there are going to be PS3 and Xbox 360 games for the, for 2016, but there won't be as much, though. I really doubt it. Yeah. But there's no campaign, if you didn't know, in the PS3.
PS3 and Xbox 360, no campaign.
Which kind of sucks, but
like I said, multiplayer and zombies.
Yeah. Yeah. But, will I get Black Ops 3 eventually? Probably. For what, console or even PC? I don't know. I have to find out in the future. And you, Trevor?
If I don't get a PS4 for Christmas, I'm guessing I'll probably just ask for Black Ops 3. Probably write down tell my parents, if you guys don't give me PS4, just give me Black Ops 3 for Christmas.
Yeah.
And all that.
And unfortunately, Black Ops 3 is not coming out for Wii U, which sucks poop. But oh well. We'll talk about that in a later topic in this podcast. Next topic is this is, everyone's known this for a while now, but we decided to talk about it just because we felt like it. But the second thing we're talking about is the Xbox One backwards compatibility.
Oh God.
Now, I guess you can start off with this one since I started with the last one.
Oh well, man. Announced at E3 saying that there's going to be another fucking list of Xbox 360 games that you cannot play unless you have said game.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Like, we know Xbox, and like Microsoft, we know it can be kind of hard to figure out, letting all games being playing on, one console because there's so many Xbox 360 games. But I mean, at least, I don't know, maybe hopefully they'll at least, try to, how you say, make all games playable eventually on Xbox One. So, and another thing I was wondering that will be, we didn't talk about this in our technical difficulty video that we are not posting at all, but another thing I thought about would be Xbox 360 games that support the Kinect. How would they use the Kinect on the Xbox One, or could they not even play on it? That's just a random question I just thought of.
They're probably not going to have anything to do with the Kinect. That's probably just going to be Kinect games, stay on 360, or the old Kinect games, stay on 360, and the new ones.
My guess would be that you would have to plug the old Kinect on the 360 on it with the USB port on the Xbox One if they decide to, use some Kinect games compatible for 360. But this is a random thought, because I don't use the Kinect at all, because, honestly, who uses the Kinect, really, honestly?
No one.
Exactly. That's why everyone hated the Xbox One at first, because you have to use the Kinect. But, thankfully that's gone for, Xbox is getting back up there with the PS4, PC, all that stuff. And, yeah. Now, we will talk about the, Halo Pi, aka Halo 5.
Guardians! Don't know why they put Guardians at the end of it.
I don't know. But it sounds like, to me, it's like it sounds like this. There's already Halo 5, but this is like another version of Halo 5. Like, there's already Halo 5, and there's Halo 5 Guardians. Like, it doesn't seem to me, maybe this is me, but I'll start with this one. I've only played 2 Halo games, Halo Reach, and the original for my, on my dad's Xbox. Both games are really fun, and I can understand why a lot of people can be very addicted to them. And, I can easily play Halo Reach right now if I wanted to, but,
That's another topic.
Yeah, that's another topic, though. I will say both games are very fun, and, I can understand, like I said, I can understand why people like them a lot. Yeah, and, but I have not seen much gameplay of Halo 5 Guardians, so I really can't say whether it's going to be really good, or graphics-wise, or gameplay-wise. But Trevor can tell you about this right now.
Graphics-wise, game is amazing. Graphics-wise, whew. But, gameplay-wise, you can aim down sights, which I do not like. There's just a lot of things you can do that you couldn't do in the original Halo game. And now you can sprint. There's kind of like a boost jump where you launch at the thing and all this and that. But it's a good game. There's not much really else I can say for it.
Yeah.
But
neither can I, since I've only played 2 Halo games in my life. So they're both, like I said, fun games, and I would definitely play them again if I ever decide, hey, bored one day.
No.
Now we're going to talk about a new game that will be coming out this month, I think, which is the long-anticipated and long-awaited Fallout 4.
Or Fallen Flower.
Yep, basically.
I will start this one out. Dude, this game makes me want to go donate money to every charity that I can find. Just so I can play this game early. This game looks great. Graphics, astonishing. Gameplay looks amazing. The Wanderer trailer looked good. The new system that they're using, the new defense system, you can create houses, you can create the way you live, and the new dialogue, the story, I think it's all going to blend together. And now, if you have a toy car, you can use that as a scope.
Yeah.
So now things that you wouldn't use, like Wonder Glue, toy cars, scrap metal, is now reasonable and is now a useful item.
Yeah. I've only played Fallout 3 before. Yeah, I will say though, it was a very, very fun game, and I can, like I said, with Halo, I can understand why people love it so much, and I do too. And I don't know much about the story though, since I really wasn't paying attention. But you know, I will probably have to play Fallout 3 and New Vegas again before I start to play Fallout 4 whenever I get it, whether that be on PC or PS4. I don't know, probably on PC. Yeah.
Fallout 4, you're a completely different character.
Yeah.
It takes place in Boston.
Yeah. Alright. So now one of the last topics, not the last, but close to our last topic. Our stream that we did last night.
Yeah, it was okay.
It could have been better, like we said lots of times after we were done. We thought, hey, maybe we should talk more. So we're just, trying to talk more, think of things we could do, all that stuff. Yeah. And I think the quality was okay. It might have been a little bit laggy sometimes, but we can always fix that in the future. Yeah. And I do think that the game list that we did was pretty good. And I guess everything else was good, I guess. Just the only thing we need is just, we just need to talk more and stuff. And maybe even have a better intro and outro. So, yeah. Your opinion?
I think it did good. I think it did okay. I don't think it did bad. Horribly bad. I think it did okay. I think we do need to talk more. And all that. But I think one of the things that hit us more was seeing the other person bored.
Yeah.
Just looking over and seeing like your friend on his phone bored out of his mind just gives you that feeling of boredom.
Yeah.
And I feel like
that's why we're gonna start doing like games like we're not talk right. We'll talk about it after we talk about some other things. But yeah, we'll talk more. We'll give you more opinions on stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And I think one of the last things. I think the second.
And now this is the part where I can have a lot of my opinion on the codename NX and how Nintendo is putting some games on the App Store and whatever else they have. I'll start with the NX first. There really has not been much information talked about it much as of right now, but from all we heard is that it's supposed to be like the Wii, where it like tracks your health and stuff, which seems interesting depending on how they're going to use it, and and it will also beg the question will be that whether there are going to be many Wii U games coming out, because back at E3 this year there really weren't that many Wii U games, new and interesting Wii U games. I mean, there's still Star Fox Zero coming out. There's still Legend of Zelda U coming out, which both are great games. And those are probably going to be the last games that you'll probably ever see on them until you get the NX, which hopefully will be better than the Wii. I mean, the Wii U is a great console, I will say, but it did not get enough advertisement as it should have.
Support that it should have.
And third-party support too. So that's why I think. So that's what Nintendo needs to prove on with their new NX. It needs to have, like, as far as like it needs to be like better graphics and all. It'll be easier to develop for. What else? Make it more. Make it well known and not make it like some people would know about it. Advertise it actually, not advertise every like maybe once or twice, like every like maybe 3 or 4 months. I don't know, but yeah, Your opinions on the NX right now, Trevor?
I really can't say anything because I don't follow Nintendo that much. I don't even know what the NX is.
It's like like I said, the new console.
Yeah, I don't have any opinion on it. I don't know what it is. I don't follow Nintendo much.
Well, anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, now the other thing we're talking about Nintendo is the partnership with making mobile games. This could be really good. I think this could easily help Nintendo. Make more money. Get them to be more like popular and stuff. Now they already announced their first mobile game, which was this Me type of game. It looked like familiar to like Tomodachi Life, which I liked that game. It kind of got boring after a while, but I think this game could be possibly really good. I can't remember what it's called though, but it's like something Me something, but it looked interesting. I think it's supposed to be on the like App Store sometime in March, I think maybe, but we'll just have to wait and give our opinions on another podcast about it and other things, which hopefully this does really well and they'll keep on doing it until they run out of ideas. Now I think they have like already a lot of other ideas for mobile games already, but I can't remember like what they all are. I think there's only like one that's been really announced. The other ones have not even been like talked about at all. Like nothing like a Zelda mobile game or a Mario mobile game or whatever. Yeah. And now for our last topic. And this is probably for us, the biggest topic is our future updates and what you'll be able to see next on our channel. Now, you can start this off if you want.
Members. So far we have 3. We have me, we have myself, Ben, and Randy. Then we have some others that we're not going to say.
We possibly have some others. We're not going to say their names due to their privacy's sake, for right now at least.
Yeah, we'll make sure that we'll ask them if they want privacy. If they don't want their name said, then it's okay with us. We will not say their name. But we're trying to get more people in. We're trying to get 2 others. But,
yeah, at least 2 others maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. More things to expect will be eventually we are going to get a new microphone, which is going to be really high quality, much better than the one that you're hearing out of right now, which is our webcam mic. And we will also be getting a new capture card for basically every console that we have on our little shelf thingy. And like you saw in our trailer, if you have not seen it already, you should definitely go see it on our YouTube channel. You saw how we did a trailer video for a certain game. Would you mind saying the name of the game, Trevor? That Sonic threw at you?
I think the game that we are going to be playing that Sonic threw at me is Sonic 06.
Yep.
Now, I think the reason why I'm mainly going to be the person playing this game is because, to me, I played one of the Sonic games that we will be playing in the future, and
we will not say what it is.
I relatively hated it. We will
not say what it is.
We
will play it all together, including me, Trevor, Randy, and maybe someone else. We will not say his or her name.
I've never played Sonic 06 before, so yeah, and we're thinking about live streaming it.
We're debating on whether we should or shouldn't, whether we're just going to upload it to YouTube like this video, and all that stuff. And what else?
One last thing.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing Sonic games like Sonic 06. We'll be doing me and him are in the same room, and how people like Game Grumps do. We'll be in the same room. We'll be looking at the same screen, all that stuff. So yeah, but we'll get straight off controllers and stuff, every once in a while.
Now, a thing that I want to say is if I get it passed with Ben, is maybe not a Left 4 Dead 2 walkthrough as I've been saying to myself, maybe an Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs walkthrough, or just a playthrough, little first impressions. That is okay with Ben. I'll talk to it more. You'll see that.
On what we're gonna do, but
you'll see that probably after this video, after this video, probably.
Yeah. So I think this will wrap up our podcast for the 6th of November. we are talking about a lot of stuff already, and hopefully in the near future there will be a lot of more things to talk about with other people, since there will be more people on the show, on our channel, and our podcast shows and all that stuff. So thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you watching and listening if you're listening to while you're like running or whatever. So yeah. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube for more content coming out within. Be ready. Within the wherever whenever I guess so to say. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.